guys, Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. This is the channel where we talk about sneakers, life, and tech. And for this episode, I'm excited to bring you my 2018 Sneaker of the Year and my top 10 sneakers of the year, regardless of brands. Now, this was pretty hard because I have over 100, well, before I used to have like over 200 sneakers in my collection. And just narrowing it down to 10 sneakers was incredibly difficult and kind of heart-wrenching because I wanted to include one sneaker and yet I couldn't include it because I've worn a particular one better or I love the style of this one better. So, this was really hard to do. But anyway, it was also fun to do and that's why I want to bring you guys this vlog. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started. I'll start with two honorable mentions. The first one is the entire Adidas Originals Dragon Ball Z series. That's the set that you guys see at the back. From Goku, Frieza, Cell, Gohan, Vegeta, and Majin Buu. It is a fantastic collector's item. Now, that is the keyword, collector's item. It's actually hard to wear any of the 10 sneakers given the loud colors that they bring to the table. So it's really more for the Dragon Ball Z fan, and that's the reason why I felt that it was better to be an honorable mention, because if I will face the reality of it or face the truth about it, I haven't really worn a lot of them, apart from the Goku sneaker, which is like my go-to gym sneaker. But apart from that, they're really just for decoration. So I couldn't bring myself to bring them to the entire like top 10 list. So they are an honorable mention. My next honorable mention is the New Balance 990 V4, quite possibly one of the most comfortable and stable sneakers that I currently have in my collection. I love wearing this. The only issue that I have with it is that I only have it in this colorway and it is so hard to find here in the Philippines. So I would love to actually have this break in the top 10 if it came in other colorways. That would be easier to wear, more fun to wear. But hey, that said, I still consider it one of the best sneakers of the year that I brought into my collection, and that's why it's an honorable mention. So let's get the party started. Number 10 is the Adidas Ultra Boost. And as you guys see, I have a lot of them. I picked up a lot of them for 2018. But the two most favorite ones that I have are the ones that are actually the latest model, which is the Ultra Boost Klima. This is the triple white, while this is the solar red in black, red, and green. I love both sneakers because they are super comfortable. The breathability is excellent, especially that we live in a warm country like the Philippines. And the thing I love most about these pairs was specifically the white one. Like what I mentioned in my previous vlogs, this was the pair that I actually used for my trip to New Zealand. So it actually has a lot of sentimental value. Every time I see it, every time I wear it, I think of New Zealand. I think of the fond memories that I had there with the wife. So this one has a special place in my heart. So number 10, guys, is the Adidas Ultra Boost. Number 9 is my favorite all-white sneaker. This is the OffWhite Polo 3.0 white leather sneaker. So as you guys can see, it is dominantly white, and the only branding that you have is the diagonal X arrow logo that you have on the lateral side. Apart from that, it has the right and the left labeling at the back, as well as the 3.0 tag here at the bottom. I love this shoe because it is minimalistic, it is subtle, it is not as loud as a lot of other off-white sneakers. I actually cut the red ziplock tag out of this one. And it's just really a well-built, high-quality sneaker that's in my current rotation. I love this. I'll probably wear the heck out of this. And I look forward to copying a black pair of this when it becomes available here in the Philippines. Only issue with this one is the price. It sells for a little over 30,000 pesos here in the Philippines. So yeah, it's definitely not for everyone. Number 8 is my favorite Jordan 3 of the year. Again, we all have different opinions, so it's okay to disagree. It's okay to have different favorites. Mine is the Justin Timberlake Bio Beige Jordan 3. I just love the color, I love the build, I love the materials, I love the story behind it. I find it super comfortable, and I mean, it's just a sneaker that really speaks to me in terms of design, story, build. I mean, it's just a really fantastic sneaker that I also won in a Titan raffle. So I was able to get it for SRP. I think anything that you win via raffle and that you pay for just with retail is always an amazing experience, and that definitely added to how much I ended up loving this particular shoe. If you are interested in picking one up for resale, I think the going price right now is anywhere from 14,000 to 16,000 pesos depending on who you guys talk to. Number 7 is another Off-White Nike collaboration. Of course, I'm talking about the Nike Off-White Blazer Mid. This one is in the Grim Reaper colorway, which is just so easy to wear, guys. I mean, it's just an all-black sneaker with a giant swoosh and an orange tag, making it unbelievably versatile for any occasion that you would want to rock it. Now, if you want to add more hype, just change the laces. Then obviously it becomes a little bit louder, but I just love wearing it in this all-black look and this all-black vibe. Obviously, I took out, again, the red zip tie. Now, apart from this, of course, I also have the all-white OG Blazer over there at the back. That is another fantastic sneaker that I just love to wear. So both Off-White Nike Blazers are in the list. If you want to cop the Off-White Nike Blazer Mid, the black one is not that expensive compared to the other two. I think you should be able to find one under 20,000 pesos for retail for the black variant. If you want to get the OG model in pristine condition, that will set you back probably over 50,000 pesos. So I would suggest that if you are on a budget, consider just shopping for this one, because not only is it super practical and versatile, it is just a pair that you can rock super easily. Number 6 will come as a surprise to most of you because it is not Off-White, this is not a collaboration, it is not a super rare sneaker. In fact, in other countries, it's sitting on shelves. This is the Puma Thunder Spectra in the OG colorway. This actually just released in the Philippines yesterday or 2 days ago, I can't remember, but I super love this shoe. This is one of the most comfortable dad shoes, chunky sneakers, guys, in the market today. Apart from that, I love how this particular shoe really brought Puma back into the game. A lot of buzz around it, a lot of hype around it, so many colorways followed. But at the end of the day, I just love the OG vibe, I just love the OG colors. And the mix of materials, guys, from the leather to the mesh to the suede, is just an amazing combination that shows quality and attention to detail. So this one, the Puma Thunder Spectra, amazing shoe in my book. If you want to cop one, it sells for just under 7,000 pesos here in the Philippines. You might want to check out Commonwealth, Puma Select, or Soul Academy if they still have stocks. Number 5 are my Air Force Ones. I had to lump them all together because if I put them all in the list, then easily the list would look like an Air Force One list. So just maybe I'll share with you the top 3 Air Force Ones that I have. And you probably, if you've been following the vlog for a few weeks now, you might have seen my reviews, so you probably know which these sneakers are. Number 1, we have the Comme des Garçons Supreme Air Force One, very luxe, subtle, minimalist, silent fire type of sneaker that I just love to wear because, again, it is so easy and versatile to pick up from your shelf and just put on with any outfit that you can think of. Next up, we have the Air Force One Travis Scott. This one is just straight up fire, guys. I will be wearing this when I go to my trip in Japan. I know that it'll probably get dirty and it'll probably get creased, but that's the reason why you buy shoes, to rock. And that's the reason why I love, well, buying shoes, to wear them, right? So this one, expect my full review in the coming weeks ahead. Of course, we also have the Air Force One Carhartt, one of the most underrated releases in my opinion of the year. That brown Hamilton canvas with the wool lining and the corduroy back. Really one of the best sneakers that you guys can pick up. This one retails for less than 7,000 pesos. This one goes for a little under 20,000 pesos for resale here in the Philippines. This one goes for a little over 20,000 here in the Philippines. Number 4 is the only Yeezy on the list, and it's not in my hand because I already packed it because I will be bringing it to Japan. This is the Adidas Yeezy 350 Boost V2 Static Reflective. As I mentioned earlier, I consider this to be the best white Yeezy sneaker out there. And I know that it might trigger or offend people who are massive fans of the zebra. But again, guys, it's okay to disagree. We all have opinions. We all have personal tastes and biases. So chill, okay? It doesn't mean that I like it more, that it is absolutely better than your love for the zebra. But anyway, the Statics Reflective is one of my favorite Yeezy drops. I just love the build, how it's able to hide the dirt with the gray lining on the top. My only issue with it really is that it's not super friendly for people with wide feet, but I will bear with it because I just love wearing it. At the end of the day, it boils down to our personal subjective tastes, and while it doesn't really look the best fit possible, I still love it, so it's in my list. Number 3 is the Sean Wotherspoon Air Max 97-1. This for me was a really strong contender for sneaker of the year because I just love wearing the heck out of this. I just love how it ages over time, especially if you wear it a lot. The corduroy starts to fray a bit, giving it more character, more personality. It kind of gives it a nice type of aging to the actual sneaker. I just love the mix of the corduroy with the Air Max technology for the midsole, the Velcro parts of it, the colorway, everything about it I love. It's a fantastic sneaker in my opinion. It just really pops also, and it's just super fun to wear. I mean, this captures the fun vibe of wearing sneakers. It just captures the light-hearted happiness of enjoying kicks, and that's the reason I think why I really love this particular pair. If you want to cop one, here in the Philippines, the usual resale value that I see is anywhere from 36 to 40,000 pesos. Definitely pricey, definitely crazy. I was very fortunate though and very lucky to be able to get mine for retail when Soul Academy brought it here to the Philippines. So huge shout out, huge massive shout out to the folks over at Soul Academy for bringing a lot of the rare sneakers here in the Philippines and doing raffles for them. Numbers 2 and 1 are obviously gray levels, and the only thing that separated them is actually the amount of times I wore number 1 versus number 2. Number 2 is the Off-White Jordan 1 collection. And when I say collection, I mean the Chicago, I mean the UNCs, and I mean the all-white pair. So I have all three here with me. This is actually my trifecta grail collection of Jordan 1s that I was able to pick up throughout this year. And among these three, obviously the one that I love wearing the most is the Chicago Reds, followed by the UNCs, and lastly the white one. I'm super fearful of how easily this will become dirty if I wear it often. But again, guys, that's number 2. They're just so iconic, they're so classic, they're so timeless, and I just love the way how the deconstructed look and vibe of Virgil Abloh really gave more life to the sneaker, more life to the traditional Air Jordan 1 silhouette. So that's number 2. The Air Jordan 1 Off-White. To those who know me personally and to those who've been following this channel, you guys probably already know what my number 1 is, mainly because it's one of the most comfortable sneakers that I really have, and it is the hype slash pricey sneaker that I really beat up mercilessly and I look forward to wearing regularly almost every week. This, guys, is the Off-White Nike Prestos. I actually have the 3 colorways. This is the black version, this is the OG version, the white is packed because I'm thinking of bringing it also to Japan, and I just love this sneaker because it is just super comfortable. And when I even researched about the history of the sneaker, I fell in love with it even more. This sneaker stands for a lot of the innovation that you see today with the performance lifestyle sneakers that a lot of people wear. And the beautiful thing about the Presto silhouette is that it stands the test of time, because if you take a look at it today, if you wear it today and compare it to the other sneakers that you have out there that have had the benefit of decades of research and development, I still think that it is comparable, if not better, to a lot of the sneakers that you see out in the market. The addition of the Off-White deconstructed vibe gave it a much needed luxe feel and vibe to it, and that's something that really made me fall in love with the Nike Off-White Prestos. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is my 2018 Sneaker of the Year. How about you? Let me know down in the comment section below what your Sneaker of the Year is and what your top 10 sneakers are. Now, before we end the vlog, I did also ask a bunch of our friends in the industry what are their sneakers of the year are for 2018, and I'll just let them share with you what those sneakers are.
Hey guys, it's Christian from Sneaker Talk, and my number 1 favorite sneaker of the year this year. I mean, Skechers put out a lot of good stuff, but it's gonna have to go. It's gonna have to go to the Puma Thunder Spectra in the OG colorway. And man, I've just been wearing those sneakers a ton this year. Probably one of the most underrated silhouettes, but once you actually wear them and own a pair, your appreciation for the model just goes up and you want to collect so many other colorways for it. So it's a sneaker that I can wear and beat up and not have to worry about. And at the same time, they're super comfortable. Like, I've gone hiking with them in Japan, I've worn them in the rain. Yeah, so like, Puma Thunder Spectra, definitely an underrated model. Lots of colorways available too. And if you want to go for those dad shoe looks, or I want a girl to call you daddy, if you're weird like that, then that's the shoe for you. So yeah, Puma Thunder Spectra.
What's up guys, this is Adrian here from Cop Garden. My favorite sneaker of 2018 would have to be these, the Sean Wotherspoons. Not just because of the hype, but the story behind how I got these. So I was in LA and I was walking around Fairfax with my brother, and basically showed me like what these shoes were like a month prior to going to round 2. And you know, we just so happened to pass around to him and we were like, let's go check it out. So first pair I see when we walk in, my size, I try them on, and my brother runs to me and is freaking out. It's like, you know, Sean Wotherspoon's here. I was like, no way. So I look up and he's there. So I guess it was a perfect timing that I copped a pair of these and he was there, and so I was able to have him sign the box here and meet him as well. So that was really cool. So yeah, that's basically my favorite pair of 2018. It's a fun shoe. You don't have to be careful wearing it and stuff, and it's yeah, it's a pretty good shoe.
So what is my sneaker of the year? So this year, ang dami sobrang gandang lumabas na sneakers, ranging from Jordan 1s, sobrang dami, like yung not for resale Jordan 1s, OffWhite Jordan 1s, yung white, Union Jordan 1s. That's one of the top, pero that's not my sneaker of the year. So yung sinabi ni Rab kanina na Element React, I think that's one of the top sneakers of the year then. Actually, I think it's number 1 right now, pero that's not my sneaker of the year. Isa pa is yung Sean Wotherspoon 97 ones, pero I don't think it's counted as this year because nirelease siya last year 2017. Yeah. So I think half and half ako dun. But my my sneaker of the year is definitely the Concord Jordan 11s because it's one of this. So it's one of the sneakers that actually made me start collecting sneakers talaga, and ang ganda eh. As in, even yung mga people na not really into Jordans knows the silhouette of the 11s as the one with the patent leather. So yeah, I think that's the sneaker of the year.
This is Rab from ADA. My shoe of the year is syempre yung Lightbone Element React 98. Kasi syempre it's a new silhouette and with the React technology, and siya yung first din na may translucent, yung transparent. So yeah, it brings the game with the socks din. So you need a sock game. You need a good sock game, and syempre flex it with 80 pants. So kailangan ikat mo na lang yun.
So that's it for the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do make sure that you guys stay safe this new year. Don't blow up any of your fingers. I hope you all had a meaningful and blessed Christmas, and I pray that you have a wonderful, blessed, and meaningful new year ahead. Peace, God bless, what's up, boom.